I've been wearing these Vivobarefoot shoes for 6 to 7 months, and today I'm going to give you my full and honest review if they are worth the price or not, the pros, the cons, and all of my experiences. Before we dive right into the shoes, just a little recap about what the benefits of barefoot shoes are. You have no heel elevation, it is completely flat, and you have a very wide toe box, which gives you more room for your toes. Wow. The idea is to walk barefoot, but with the protection of the shoe, of course, and without looking like a homeless guy in a city. I bought these Vivobarefoot shoes 2 or 3 weeks before I started traveling the world. I use them literally for everything. For hikes, trail running, normal running, for swimming sometimes in a lake to have some protection when I'm going around, or just the usual stuff in the gym, training with them. And that was a nice part. It was like one pair for everything, which I really liked. And because of the sole, you have like a lot of grip. And that was especially nice while hiking and going those paths up and down. I never had shoes with this exceptional grip. It is crazy. You are never slipping unless it is a certain surface that is very flat and it is raining all the time. Yeah, okay then, but otherwise on rocks, on roots or anything like that, you will never slip. It is that good. One of the best parts is these shoes are very lightweight, super flexible. You can put them easily in your backpack without taking a lot of space and weight. They have here some special mesh net. The air is going through very easily, so you can breathe if you're running or if you're hiking, and that is very refreshing. If you ever had shoes with a similar mesh net, you know how good this could be. Over time I noticed that I had less issues with my feet. Sometimes when I was pushing too hard with my normal running shoes, I had a little bit of a pain in my toes or in my feet sometimes. I never have that with my barefoot shoes since I'm wearing them. And my calves got so much stronger. At the beginning, when I was transitioning from normal shoes to barefoot shoes, they were sore basically every day. I did it step by step. I wore them for 2 hours, then 3 hours, 4 hours, and I just kept going. They were my all-rounder shoes, but of course, sometimes the breathing mesh net wasn't the thing I really wanted, because when I was doing my motorbike tour through Vietnam, it was pretty cold in the north. And the thing is, I was driving with 50 kilometers per hour, and the cold air always got into my toes, and it was very cold. So think about it, where you're gonna wear them and for which climate. That makes a huge difference. Because if you want them to be all-rounder, then don't buy them with the mesh net. Buy them with a normal cover, and you're good to go. But if you know you are mostly in hot countries, or your country is hot, something like Thailand, for example, these shoes are very comfortable. Yeah, one of the big downsides, of course, are like they wore out very fast. 6 months isn't a long time, I think at least. I think at least 6 months isn't a long time, but those holes started to getting bigger, and this tore apart, which isn't like a big issue, but I mean, they did cost me 160 euros, so quite a lot. And there's legit a hole where I can put through my little finger. So that is a big issue actually. And yeah, when you think about it, 160 euros for 6 months of wearing them, so they look like this. I mean, for some people that would be, they would put it in the rubbish already, because you could look like, I think not even homeless people would wear them anymore with those holes, you know? And my biggest issue I had with the shoes was that they, at some point, they stink so hard, so bad that people were looking at me in the airplane, in the bus, in the train when I was sitting behind them, and taking off the shoes, that was a no-no. that was not possible because they stink so badly, and I didn't know what to do. I did exactly the manual how to clean them through the website. They on the Vivobarefoot shoe website, they have like a little manual where they say, yeah, put it with your hands and a bit of soap and blah blah blah. I did that so often, but it never helped. Like 1 or 2 hikes later, it was the same as before or worse. So yeah, the stinking issue is a big problem though. So I would really recommend you to buy maybe a shoe spray. They have one on their official website, but I think there is some other stuff too. And with that, maybe it gets better. I don't know exactly how good it is working. I'm gonna try it the next time, because at some point it's really embarrassing to walk around with those shoes. All right, so are these Vivobarefoot shoes worth it? Only after 6 to 7 months, they look like this. It depends, in my opinion. Let's say you want to go hiking or trail running, or maybe working out in a gym with them, and that is not your main shoe, like your secondary shoe. I really do think they are exceptional, because then you have them maybe for years to come, and with the exceptional grip and the barefoot shoe itself, it is just a very good combination. But if you want them for an everyday shoe like I have, it might not be the right one. Unless you have a good budget and you don't mind maybe paying 160 euros every half a year. But I'm gonna stick 100% to barefoot shoes. It changed my life. It made my experience with walking, running, training in the gym just so much better. And my legs are feeling a lot better and I feel a lot more muscular. So I can fully recommend it. Yeah, that was my honest Vivobarefoot shoe review. I hope you learned something new. Maybe you get like a better understanding if you want to purchase some for yourself or this exact module. Would you try Vivobarefoot shoes, and would you buy these shoes if you know they might just last you half a year? I would be more than happy if you could write a little comment about what you liked and disliked about the video so I can improve even further. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I see you in the next one. Goodbye.